of all, good afternoon, ma'am. And
Thank
it's my privilege that I'm just talking to you. I'm sitting in front of you. I'm quite happy.
Yeah, I'm also so excited and thrilled about this thing that I'm going to have again a session with you. I think it's
Really.
a session. Yeah, and I think it's been a very long time since last time we had session.
Yes, it has. It's been 4 months, 5 months
Yeah,
in
I think
January.
in winter season we had that session.
Yeah, on 5th of January we had a talk.
Yes. So yeah, tell me, how's your day been going so far, and especially the weather. So it has started raining there or not?
Yeah, it's been raining here also
Okay.
because it's raining everywhere nowadays. Yeah, monsoon is at the corner. Yes,
So
ma'am.
what in your life?
Yeah, actually, ma'am, first of all, I would say a few words for you. Yeah,
Oh,
actually, it is like a vote of thanks for you because of you only I am here today. When I was started talking first time you were the first person when I started talking, and you motivated me in so positive manner that that you can do this or that time I used to be very hesitant, but now I am feeling that I am much confident rather than before. And having inspired with you, I have also started my YouTube channel as you were saying.
that's so
That time
nice.
I was not able to download anything to do anything in into social media, but now I am quite confident about that. Yeah,
Because practice makes a man perfect. And
yeah.
so sweet of you, whatever you said about me, whatever I did because it was my responsibility to do. Because as a learner, as a speaker, it's my responsibility. Like whatever I have learned, whatever I've gone through, I also tell and give some suggestion to others so that
Yes,
it would be
ma'am.
easy for them to learn this language, to be confident person in front of others, and to be independent person, especially for a girl and for a woman.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, ma'am, you have been a positive inspiration for numerous girls and housewives.
Yes,
Because
yes.
having getting inspiration from you, we are just proceeding to our path, and that's good thing. I think so.
Okay, so
Yeah,
how's this channel going on?
yeah. Actually, it has been only 4 months. In last March only I have started, but yes, it is going on smoothly. First
Yeah,
of all,
yeah.
it is the way, it is the mode of my learning. You know, since I have started my channel, I am consistent, I am persistent with my study, so that is enough for me.
Actually, learning this language along with that, working on especially in on social media on YouTube.
Mm,
This thing both are when we do these two things simultaneously, then both are depend on each other. Okay, if we definitely if we there's no doubt we want to be a fluent
mm,
English speaker, and we have to do speaking practice. Okay, for that, and in order to get a content, okay, we have to give message to others. Okay, send email to others. Only then we can get a proper content for our videos. So it's very nice way by using social media we can practice. Otherwise, if you go for clapping go or English yari or these type of things
mm,
scramble, we have to pay lots of money, and as a
mm.
beginner nobody wants to talk with us. Especially I have
Yes,
seen, because in my earlier days I also used 3 or 4 apps, free apps like hello apps and
mm,
fluency type of apps, because these apps provide us only 30 minutes. So I was using that time. Okay, but sometimes whenever I got connected with any, just like beginner or medium, especially medium or advanced level of speaker, so after hearing my voice, okay, after knowing about me, they just disconnect.
yeah. Yes, it happens.
Yeah. So
Really.
starting a channel for anyone, especially for the learners who really want so much eager to
Hmm.
learn this, it's really very helpful for them. And I always
Really,
suggest
ma'am.
everyone just go and start your YouTube channel. If you really want to learn this language, then this is a thing which is really helpful for all of us. And you know, this thing has helped me. There's no doubt. Only
Like,
this thing has helped
really,
me.
ma'am. See, I had never thought this thing that I would just run any YouTube channel in future because it was not my cup of tea, this type of work. But anyhow, I have started for my learning only, and the credit goes to you only. Yes.
Thank you for giving me this credit. Actually, we are women, okay, and we have so many hidden qualities. But just because of we always throughout the day we think only about our family, about cooking, about doing household chores. Okay, in this
Mm.
way, we just forget everything. We forget our capacity, how much
Yes.
able we are to do anything, to achieve anything, to groom our personality skills. But you know, when we recognize that our hidden quality, when we start working
Mm.
on that particular one, then definitely, of course, we will get so many things in our life. We would get appreciation from others, from our family members, and somehow, just because of having that proper communication skill, we would be able to get our dream job. We would be able to go
Mm.
anywhere in any city or in any state in India as well as other countries. And then we would feel proud on us that yeah, something I have achieved
Really,
because
ma'am.
of I'm getting these kind of things in my life and I'm living a happiest because but when we think, okay, the our thought and our mindset is totally connected with the nature, the surroundings, and the vibes, especially. And the if we create that positive vibes around ourselves, and we always think, and it's kind of a means I read that book,
Mm.
Secret of Happy Life. There was a book. I wrote that book, Secrets. Okay, there is a book, and in that book, I after reading that book, I got that idea. Whatever you want to achieve, just suppose this thing that you are having all these things, and then God will help you to get all these
Yes,
things.
we need to give a positive affirmation to ourselves.
Yes,
That time
positive.
it works. Yeah, I also believe in this affirmation. Yes. And if I talk about my spoken practice, it was my New Year's resolution that I have to build up my communication skills, and I'm continuously working on that. I take conversation classes. I usually take one conversation class every day. Whether I'm so much busy, but I have to take by hook or by crook. I have to manage this time. And
Yes.
listening practice, I always do while doing my household chores, and I do writing practice also. In writing, I do journaling at night before going to bed, and sometimes in the morning also as my per convenient. Yes, and reading, I mostly read short stories books because that takes very less time, hardly 10 to 15 minutes, and that are very useful. Whatever vocabulary, phrases, and idioms are there, I can correlate with my life.
You
Yeah,
know,
so that is the thing.
in order to get that proficiency, especially in this language, we don't have to work only in one thing. Okay,
Yeah.
we have to do all the things all together. Because I think yesterday I watched one of videos of Alina Reis ma'am, and in that video she talked about 75 days hard challenge. And in this challenge, we have to do three things, six things in a day, and
Hmm.
just like in this listening, reading, writing, okay, speaking. Along with
Yes.
that, two practices were like thinking and three words. Okay, we have to get find three words and we have to add these vocabularies in our speaking. Like we have to do these six practices, and after 75 days, then we will definitely be able to speak this language fluently. No one can speak if we do these six practices each and single day without skipping even a single day. And somehow, if we are not able to do that particular practice, okay, and you just like you skip, so you have to again restart your 75 hard days challenge.
Yes, ma'am. It's like that. Actually, that is why only that I follow my study plan that I have prepared myself every day. I never skipped even a single skill. I have just divided time between four skills, and if I talk about thinking in English, that I have started. That is the thing.
Yeah, it means you are on the way of, you're definitely on the way of achieving your dream goal, accomplishing your goal.
Yeah, I hope that in next new year, in the coming new year, I will be very efficient in this language.
So after learning this language, what are your dreams? What would you like to do?
Yeah, actually, I just want to brush up my communication skills. And it is a long process. We can't say that I have learned this language.
I
If
think
we just
some
want to get proficiency,
from
we need.
on your channel, how much subscribers are right now?
It's 239 right now in 3.5 months.
I think it's a big count. It's a big
Yeah.
number.
Yes.
Yes. So yeah, soon you will complete your 500, then your 1000 subscribers, and then your channel will get monetized, and then you will also start earning. Okay, so what is your husband's reaction?
Yeah, actually, my husband is quite supportive from since starting. He is with me only. He knows very well that I am deep into this language, and I'm so passionate. So that's why he always suggests me you can do everything, whatever you want to do regarding learning this language. So he has not been any hurdle for me. Every time he is a supporter. Yeah.
I think everyone needs this type of husband. You are so
Yeah,
lucky.
really. Really, ma'am, I am. I
Yeah,
am,
you are so lucky.
undoubtedly. Yeah.
Okay, and what about your children?
Yes, ma'am. My elder son is in class 10th and younger one is in class 5th. And they both are studying well and they also speak in English. And I also got a chance in this way to do my practice with them.
Yeah, I think now, because now you are getting that proper environment at your home. You
Yes.
you can easily get that environment. So now definitely it's really very easy for you to get that proficiency in this language. Otherwise, for so many learners, okay, so many especially housewives, it's really very difficult to create that environment. And just because of not having that environment, we always suffer a lot.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I have created this environment by my own. Before that, it was not like that. Yeah.
Because you put some efforts, therefore you are getting that
Hmm.
environment.
Now, as I am in the habit of writing in the same way, I told my younger son also that you have to memorize your day, what you have done, and I have provided one diary to him also that you have to describe your day daily. So
I
he is
think
also doing the so.
it's a very nice way to, especially for a writing practice, as well as to, because it's a very nice exercise, okay, for a
Hmm.
memory.
Yes,
When we
ma'am.
recall everything, it's a very nice way of making our memory power healthy.
Really, and it is effective. Really, it is effective. Yes.
Yeah, even I have seen some videos in which they told about if you want to make your memory power at your IQ level so much hard, then you have to do this type of things. Whenever you go to bed, try to recall each and everything, whatever you have done since morning to till
Hmm.
evening before having your meal. Then write it down. If you don't want, then just recall at least in your mind. Okay.
Hmm.
And then soon within 21 days, you can see something is changing. Otherwise, so what happens? Sometimes I just forget. I just put some things here and then I just forget. where I put that thing.
Yeah. Ma'am, please, would you like to give me some feedback for me, as you have seen me, you have talked to me before and
Yeah,
now?
so many things have changed in you. First one, I want to praise about that is your confidence level. Earlier, you were hesitating a lot, but this time you didn't hesitate, and even you used so many good sentences as well as so many good words. So of course, you are on the very right way of learning this language or getting or accomplishing your goals. There's no doubt. You have
Thank you
achieved
so much.
so much.
Because the person who has seen me before, who has talked to me before, they can understand that what is the difference between me, between that time and now. Yeah.
Means I can still I remember means earlier the first time when we had session, you were hesitating a lot. They were
Ma'am, literally, I was shivering that time because I don't know how to start Skype and how to download this thing and what is Instagram, how it is used. Totally, I was totally unaware about that. When I do conversation, I also make mistakes, but it's all about in the heat of the moment. है it doesn't mean that I don't know the rules of grammar, but it happens automatically. And but we should think about that. If we are doing mistakes, so mistakes are proof that we are learning, we are trying. So now I have just keep this thing in my mind that I have to not think about my mistakes, but just knowing about mistakes, I have to work on that and I have to go forward anyhow. Yeah.
yeah, because it's kind of a myth. I think it's a myth. People think like that. Means mistakes are like a very big hurdle on the way of
Mm.
getting fluency or getting proficiency in anything. But I think mistakes are the part of that learning process. Without
Really, ma'am.
making we won't be able to get anything. Just like when
Yes,
we
ma'am.
started.
You are precisely okay. You are precisely fine about this thought.
Yes, I think when